Namaste my dear students, how are you? I hope all of you are very fine over there. Today I would like to welcome in the social studies class of grade 4. Okay my dear students, are you ready to take the class? Okay then, very good. Okay, so today's topic is there use and care of tools. My dear students, in our previous class, we have already gone through our tools. Do you remember or not? Yes, in that class, we have already discussed what are tools, why are they important, yes, and what types of tools are used by different people. We have already done it. Do you remember? Yes, please remind it. Yes, and today we are going to know something about use and care of our tools, right? So, let's know what we are going to do in this today's class, okay? As you can see here on the board, some words and meanings are there. We will go through it at first, right? After that, we will have discussion on the topic, as we have got the topic today, use and care of tools. Okay, and to make you more clear about it, I have a chart over here, right? And we will go through it also. Okay, and if we have time, then we will move towards some pictures of tools, right? Okay then. So, before entering to our topic, let's see the words meaning which help you to enrich your vocabulary. Okay, my dear students? Okay, so here the first number words and meaning is there B-L-A-D-E, blade. Have you seen blade? Do you have blade at your home? Okay, let's know what do you mean by blade. Okay, the flat cutting edge of a tool. Blade is a flat cutting edge of a tool. Like different tools have blade, like your knife, scissors, sickles, right? Did you get it? Okay, the next is also there C-A-T-T-L-E, cattle. What does cattle mean? Okay, farm animals. Like if some of your neighbors are farmers, they might have some cattle. They might have kept or rear some of the animals like cows, goat, buffaloes. Do you have at your home? Yes, some of you might have. So, they are your cattle, some domestic animals which might be kept for meat, milk, yes, eggs. These are our cattle, right? Okay, the next one is also there M-I-S-F-O-R-T-U-N-E, misfortune. Okay, what does misfortune means? Let's see here. And unhappy situation, or for simple you can say it or take it as bad luck too. Okay, when there is unhappy situation or condition on you, then you can say that is my misfortune, right? Okay, then the next final word is also there R-U-S-T, rust. R-U-S-T, rust. Have you heard this word before? Okay, then listen, what does it tells? Okay, the reddish coating formed on iron. Okay, have you seen some of the iron tools just left outside on the sun, water, air? Yes, you might have seen, isn't it? In that iron tool, there can be some reddish something which is covered there, the tools, right? So, that is called as rust. Especially, it is formed in the iron tools. Okay, did you get the words now? Okay, very good then. Now, my dear students, let's move towards the topic discussion. Yes, as our topic is use and care of our tools. This might be revision for you as well, because about our tools we have already known many things in our previous class, right? Okay, you have to recall that all, okay, for today's class too. So, what are tools, why we need tools, what are the benefits of using tools, that all we have gone through in our previous class, right? So, certainly today let's know, yeah, use and care of tools. Okay, my dear students, we use different types of occupational tools so that we can do our work easily, perfectly, properly, efficiently and on time too. Yes, you might know that if we do not have any tools, then it will be very difficult to do our work, different work. Yes, in our previous class we have gone through some of the pictures too. Why the tools are important, right? So you have to understand we use different tools to do different occupational work which help us to do our work easily, perfectly and on time, right? So that we have to select right tools to do our work. If the tools are not proper, not right, then also there may be some difficulties to complete our work. Okay, are you getting me? Okay, listen carefully, okay? Or you can see there in the slide too. Okay, now after the tools are used, then also we should be very much careful. Like we have already known that some of the tools are very much harmful, very dangerous too, isn't it? So when we complete our work, then tools should not be left there. We have to take proper care of it, isn't it? We have to keep our tools on the right place safely. Yes, if we do not do that, then what may happen? There may be some accident, right? Or our tool may get lost also, so that we may not get them next time whenever we need it, right? So we should be very careful after using the tools also. So my dear students, to make you more clear about the use and care of tools, here I have got a chart. So are you ready to see the chart? Yes, very good. Now let's see, okay? Here you can see what is written in the chart is that use and care of tools, as we have got the topic for today. Yes, about tools, many things we have already known in our previous class. So today especially we are going to know how to care our tools, right? So here I have made a table on the chart, yes, and there you can see 3 columns are there. At first tools are written there, right? And the second one is uses, yes, tools and their uses. After that, in third column we can see safety measures. That means how can we keep these tools safely so that there may not be any accident, any loss, any damage. Okay, so let's move towards it. Okay, in first number there I have written a tool, SPADE, spade. SPADE, spade. Okay, let me tell you, my dear students, these are the common tools. Yeah, they might be in everyone's house. Okay, if you notice, if you ask to your parents, then you can see these tools in your own home too. So let's move it. Okay, so spade, there is a tool, spade. Then what is the use of spade? Do you know? And I think some of you have already known about these all the tools. Okay, so spade, the use of spade is to dig soil or field. Mostly these tools are used by farmer. This spade is used by a farmer, and even those people who used to work in garden, they also use this. Yes, now are you clear about the use of spade? Why it is used? Yes, it is used to dig soil, right? Now, after using, what should I do? I have already told you, we have to keep it properly on the right place. So, where is the place we can keep the spade? How to care it? So, let's move towards the next column here. Safety measures is written there, okay? So, we can keep this spade safely inside the shed. Shed means, do you know? Okay, farmers may have reared or kept different animals, isn't it? Like cattle. We have already gone through it in the word's meaning. So, the place where cattle are kept, that is called as spade, where people do not go, or especially children do not go there. So, that shed is the right place to keep spade. Yes, are you clear? Okay, very good. Then the next number is there in 2 number. In second number there is S-I-C-K-L-E, sickle. Have you seen it? Yes, you might have seen it, okay. Your mother may know it. Yes, then why is a sickle used? Sickle is used to cut grass. Yes, okay, not only grass, for other purpose, other cutting purpose also it can be used, but especially sickle is used for cutting grass. Yes, and where to keep it? How to keep it? Yes, see here, keep away from children. Let me tell you, my dear students, sickle is very sharp. Okay, the blade of sickle might be very much sharp, so that whenever we just toss the air, it may cut, isn't it? So that it is very harmful, very dangerous tool. So, after the use of sickle, we have to be very much careful, right? So, it should be kept away from the children. If it is just tossed by the children, then they may get caught. Okay, so that it is very much danger. We have to be very careful while keeping the sickle. We have to think always that we have to keep it away from the children, right? Okay, then the next one is also there. Can you see in 3 number? Okay, it is an axe. Have you seen it? Axe at your home? Yes, some of you might have got it. Yes, so why it is used? Why an axe is used? Let me tell you, okay, to cut wood or tree. An axe is used to cut tree or wood, right? Okay, then how to keep it safely? Yes, keep it in shade away from children. Okay, this axe is also large in size, yes, so that it should be also kept inside the shade away from children, right? Axe is also sharp tool. It may also cut, isn't it? So that while keeping axe, we have to be very much careful. So, this can be the right place. We can keep it in shade where children do not go there. Yes? Okay, then in next number there is, can you see it? I think you have used it also, right? Whenever you have got fever, what do you use? Okay, you use thermometer. So, here thermometer, thermometer, it is also a tool, right? So, what is the use of thermometer? You know it. Do you know or not? Yes, it is very much easy. You have been using it also, right? So, the use of thermometer is to measure our body temperature, right? Whether we have got fever or not, we use thermometer. Yes? So, where to keep it? Keep safely with its cover. Okay, thermometer is also very important tool. We might be using in our life, in our daily life. Yes, different family members might be there and they might be getting fever times and again, so that thermometer is very important. And when we use thermometer, we have to be very much careful while keeping it. We have to keep it safely with its cover, right? Okay, have you been doing this? Yes, Okay. Now the next one is also there, that is in 5 number, SCISSORS, scissors. I know everyone is using scissor. Sometime you may be cutting some paper. Yes, that time you may be using scissor, isn't it? So the use you know already. Yes, let's see once, okay. So scissor is used to cut hair, clothes or even papers too. We can do cutting by scissor. Even we can trim our hair also. Especially barber used to trim our hair with the help of scissor, right? So and even we also use for different cutting purpose, like I said. Yeah, sometime you may be cutting paper by the help of scissor. It is very important tool, right? As it is important, it is harmful, dangerous too. Yes, so how to keep the scissor here? Keep away from children or rust. See, we have to keep it very safely. First of all, we have to keep it away from the children. We in the place where children cannot reach, right? And we have to take care of rust too. We should not leave scissors just outside, where there may be sun, water, isn't it? So that it will be rust there. When there is rust in the scissor, then it doesn't work properly. Okay. So the next one is there, SAMMER, hammer. It is also a tool. Yes. What is use of hammer? You might be saying, yes, use of hammer. Because in your family too, your father or the elder people, sometime they might be using it. Do you know why a hammer is used? Yes, to hit the nails or break something. Isn't it? Hammer is used to hit or fix the nail on the wall. Sometime, isn't it? We need to hang something and there should be a nail. Then what helps? Hammer help us, right? And even it is used to break something like stones. Yes? Okay. Then where to keep the hammer? What is the right place to keep the hammer? So here, keep in shade or in a toolbox. Listen, hammer also might be of different shape and size, isn't it? Some of the hammer may be very much small also, so that can be kept safely in the toolbox, right? And if the hammer is so big, then it can be kept inside the shed. Then I hope you have known many things from this chart. Yes, tools you have known, different tools, uses of the tools, and even the safety measures. That means how to keep these tools safely, that we have known from here. Okay, my dear students, finally here at the bottom there is something. Can you see? Choose right tools and take proper care of them. Listen, my dear students, before doing any work, to complete our work easily, properly, what we have to do is that we have to choose right tools. Yes, and if the work is completed, then we have to take proper care of those tools too. Okay, that is very important. Otherwise, there may be some accident, right? So that we have to be always careful after using the tool. We have to manage them in the proper place. Yes? Okay, I hope you are clear till now. Now, certainly, let's have a look of some of the tools. Okay, here goes. Can you see what is it? And even the Nepali name is also given there. Yes? Okay, it is sickle. It is called as hasiya in Nepali. You also might have at your home. Yes? And the next tool. Okay, it is spade, as we have already discussed. And what it is called in Nepali? Kodalo. Very good. Now next one is also there. Okay, it is an axe. Do you know its Nepali name? Okay, it is called as bancharo in Nepali, which is used to cut trees, right? And next one is also here. It is our national weapon too. What is it? Okay, it is kukuri, right? Okay, and finally there is next tool for you, that is thermometer. You might have been using it, okay, and you know why it is used. Just now we have discussed. Yes? Okay, my dear students, I hope you have learned many things from today's class. So let's have a short revision, okay? In today's class, first of all, we have gone through the words meaning, right? After that, we have done short revision about our previous class, and it was related to tools, isn't it? And then we have moved towards a chart here, where I have listed some of the tools, yes, common tools which are at your home too, and their uses, and finally the safety measures. How can we keep that tool safely? We have learned many things from here. So my student, I hope after using tools, you will be also careful. You will manage your tools properly in the right place. Okay? And for today, your assignment is that, just listen carefully, okay? You have to note down 5 of your tools which are in your home, and you can make the similar table, right? And one side you can write the tool's name and uses and then safety measures too. Okay? So this is your assignment. Now this much for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's class and hope for new topic in next class too. Till that time, be safe and happy. Thank you.